Hello YouTube, welcome back to my fists only playthrough. This is episode 5 and in episode 4 I messed up pretty big. So if you want to check out what happened, then click in the top right and that will take you to episode 4. So this episode basically it's going to involve a lot of recovery work because I've lost all my stuff, as you may be able to see. So I need to travel back to the location and try and get it back. I decided to make that as difficult a process as possible. I don't know why, I just have a strange way of doing things. So I'll show you exactly what happened. So here I am at the scene of the crime, just thinking about how I'm going to get my stuff back, and I decide to have a bit of fun punching a bear in the face that's clipped through a window. Who knows why. These things happen in this game, it can be a bit glitchy. I sort of realised that I don't really want these windows to get smashed because there's quite a lot of enemies there, and I don't have any armor or anything, so I'm trying to find a way to distract them and maybe go around them and try and just grab my stuff and get out. So a normal person in this situation would think, right, I've got some of my stuff back, let me run away, sort it out, or even go home and deposit it. But I decide to stand in the skyscraper and try and sort it out there while there's zombies running all over the place and a massive bear starts attacking me when I've got no armor. So I decide to stand still and try and slog it out with this bear, and of course I die. So if anyone can explain my stupidity there, just please tell me, because I don't know what I was thinking. So my next act of stupidity involved making some spikes I went back to my base and I found that I had a lot of iron, so I decided to make some iron spikes. I thought maybe if I could put some spikes down maybe near where my bag was, then perhaps I could get my stuff back. They might be caught up in the spikes. And then I noticed a wolf, and I tried to put spikes down, but it was just too quick. And then I started panicking and spam clicking. And yeah, this was death number 3. So things are not going very well at this stage, and I just start getting really angry. So it's time for a new plan. So as you can see, I've got myself a bike now, just to make it a bit easier to get back. And I decided to have a little game of chicken with this wolf. Partly through revenge, and I'm partly trying to lure it away from my stuff, but I have some success with it. I managed to get the wolf trapped on the spikes, so he loses a bit of health there. But eventually I decided the best bet was to just run in and try and get my stuff again, and hopefully not too many zombies will follow me through the front door. Guys, I can't tell you how angry I would have been if that wolf had killed me just then. I think I would have just rage quit the game and maybe even smashed my monitor, but as you can see, I eventually got my stuff back, so I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. And on the way back, I decided to see what this cargo drop is, and then I go back and deposit all my stuff and get things ready for my next mission. So here we are at my next mission, the Higashi skyscraper, one of my favourites actually. This is actually opposite the building that I've just had all the trouble with. It's literally on the other side of the road. So I'll show you how this one goes, and let's cue up the tunes. Alright, I enjoyed the little rave session. That was beautiful. So, I'm quite near the top of the tower here and I nearly get myself killed. I'm basically just running away now because I've run out of stamina. I get into this room and I think, oh dear, there's more of them. So I keep running, come to a bit of a dead end, and then I sort of panic and think, right, what do I do? Do I stay and fight? My health's a bit low. So I fight a few off and then I decide it's probably best that I make a bit of a run for it. And there's me running down the ladder. Bit of a heavy fall. I look back up and I see zombies just falling from the sky. But I managed to hide in the chem lab. So that's that problem solved. Bang! Another vulture gets punched in the face, and that feels good. So I'm finally at the top of the tower, and I tell you what I do like about this game is they didn't just chuck enemies and objects in at random. They tried to make a bit of a story behind it, and you can tell here at the top someone's obviously been waiting for a helicopter that never came, and they've died. They've died of their injuries. So there's a few nice little touches in this game, albeit quite gory, that just help give it that feel of isolation and futility, I suppose. So I'd show you what it looks like to drive all the way to a treasure hunt mission and then realise you don't have anything to dig with. So that was a good one. I opened up another trailer because I was hoping that it might have some hops or some beer, but it was really a waste of time. Like, all the stuff he had was just crap. Like, it was criminal. The stuff he was selling, completely useless. So I decided I needed some beers before the next horde night, so I basically just went around one of the bars in the desert and just got some beers out of a drinks cabinet type thing, and that's what I decided to use for horde night. Final preparations for horde night. This is my setup. I've got some learning elixir, fort bites, got my vitamins and everything, got my beer, got my painkillers, got my bandages, got my honey, got my steroids, got spikes. Just setting up some more spikes so I can get everything in the right order and have it where I want it. And then it's time to fight. Unfortunately, because of the amount of times that I've died, I've lost some game stage. So my game stage level is a bit lower than I would have liked. So unfortunately, a lot of this episode I've just been playing catch up, trying to get my game stage back to where it was. But nevertheless, here we are, and I've just got to go with what I've got. So here we go. there we have it. The killing stops just after 1 o'clock in the morning. And that wasn't too bad actually, I don't think. I don't know what you think. I suspect because of the game stage, the game went a bit easy on me. I didn't see any vultures, didn't see too many dogs, didn't have any spitting zombies. So, yeah, I've made progress, but a lot of this episode I have been playing catch up. But it's not so bad. I've got good weapons, I've got plenty of money, I've got fairly good armor. So it's okay. I think progress will be a lot quicker now. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I really appreciate it. If you could like, subscribe or comment, or all three, that would be brilliant. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.